In 1950, China invaded Tibet, overthrew its government, and imposed communist control on the people of Tibet. The Dalai Lama, Tibet's spiritual leader, and 80,000 other Tibetans were compelled to flee because of the cruelty of the communist government. After finding refuge in northern India, they have since then been living there. However, it appeared that the CIA was involved in this exile. According to a theory, the CIA was able to recruit the Dalai Lama as a double agent in order to counter the threat posed by the Communist government of China. We know how shocking this must seem, so without much delay, let's get right into it. Without a doubt, Dalai Lama is amongst the most well-known individuals on the planet. In a time when celebrities are idolized, the Dalai Lama is a religious figure who has attained spiritual fame. His life has been shaped by his long-standing resentment of China. He sought asylum in India and has been residing in exile in Dharamsala with about 10,000 Tibetans for the past 60 years. His monastery is stunningly gorgeous, looking out over the Himalayan snow-capped peaks of the Dhauladhar range. For a very long time, thriller authors and novelists have been drawn to the idea of this Tibetan monk working as a spy or agent in a high-level conspiracy. However, these rumors may be true as well. The CIA vigorously fought communist threats and sought to organize coups to do so. In 1954, a coup against Jacobo Arbenz, the president of Guatemala, was planned by the CIA. 500 rebels were prepared by the CIA for an uprising to topple the Guatemalan government because they were seen as a communist threat. A military historian named John Prados claimed that the Dalai Lama was a double agent for the CIA and that the agency was operating secretly in China. Additionally, he said that the Dalai Lama helped the CIA accomplish its goal of achieving world dominance. Furthermore, Prados is not the only person to assert that the CIA helped the Dalai Lama safely leave China. Writers like Kenneth Conboy and James Morrison also believe this notion because the CIA officers who helped him escape had radio communication equipment that was undetected by the Chinese military. Conspiracy theorists acquired evidence in 1998. According to several declassified documents that were made available to the public, the Central Intelligence Agency transferred around $17 million annually to the administrative account of the Dalai Lama. These details were made in the 1960s, at the height of the Cold War. While investigative journalist Jim Mann claimed that the CIA was using these transfers to lessen the threat posed by Communist China, there was no denying that these funds came with conditions. The money was to be used in accordance with CIA instructions. The CIA would direct and assist any political action, intelligence activities, and propaganda, according to a letter dated 1968. It is highly likely that the intelligence agency specially trained a large number of Tibetans in 1958 to encourage Tibetan rebellion. With all of this info, it cannot be denied that Dalai Lama is a CIA agent. Further, it is pretty evident that the CIA actively assisted the Dalai Lama and other Tibetans in defeating the communist danger posed by the Chinese government. What are your views on this? Is the Dalai Lama, whom we know as the religious figure, really a secret agent for the CIA? Answer in the comment section below. We'll see you next time with another crazy theory.